name is Miranda, and today I'm super excited because I'm here to react to the new Dimension 20 season trailers. So I know very little about it. I know that it's going to be the OG cast. It's going to be like a main quest, and I'm so excited to see them all back. It hasn't been like an extremely long time since we've seen them. Like it was just, I feel like a few months ago that Starstruck Odyssey wrapped up, but like I'm just so excited. I'm excited for like seeing them all back playing together, but then also this means we'll get like a longer season, which I'm super excited about. And I'm so like on a high from how great A Court of Fey and Flowers was. Like that was just such a fun ride and so different. And I'm so excited to see what this season's going to be. I actually originally thought, like my theory was that it was going to be a third season of The Unsleeping City, because Emily a few weeks back at this point probably, which maybe it was something else they're filming since they just posted about wrapping this up, but she had posted like her cheetah print dice and she was like, we're back baby, and like to me I automatically think like cheetah print dice, I'm like, that's Sophia Lee. So I thought that was what it was going to be, but I'm always excited to see new characters and new seasons with them. I still have not watched A Crown of Candy though, just because of how brutal that season is. Like I know it's brutal, so hopefully this is a little more lighthearted, because I don't want the characters I get attached to die. I will cry. So I'm excited to see what it's going to be about. It looks really cool. It's called Neverafter, which is such an amazing thing. It's giving me like Poe-esque kind of storybook things is what the vibe seems to be. So I'm excited to see what it's going to be. Yeah, let's check it out. Also just like, I've missed Allie. I've missed Zach. Like, I'm just excited to get the gang back together, see what shenanigans, how Allie ruins Brennan's life this season. All right, I'm hitting play.
Once upon a time, we enter into a world of tales from beyond.
So
Tales
cool.
perhaps at once familiar and strange, beyond the point
Who's
of
that?
recognition.
That does look kind of familiar.
Princess, you wake up.
Siobhan's playing a princess? Stop it!
Hard to see.
What princess? What princess? Oh, Aurora maybe? Sleeping Beauty? What a character intro, like come on. Yeah, that's Sleeping Beauty. Briar, because that's her original name. Oh my gosh, how awful. Wait, are they gonna show everyone though? Because like, show me everyone. Oh, look at the seating, look at the seating. Oh no, stop. It's a horror season! Ah! Wait, I've got to pause this to see what they are. Okay. So Murph is Prince Gerard of Greenlee, and he's like a frog? Love it. Love it. Ooh, did he get a new tattoo? Zach's Puss in Boots! Zach, you can't do this! That's amazing! Stop it! Louis Pinocchio, stop it! This just gets better and better. The voice he uses is literally so funny. Allie is Mother Timothy Goose. I'm terrified. Okay, thank goodness it's not an actual goose. I was like, I don't think I could have taken that. Emily is Yelfa Snorg Elson. I don't know who that is. Oh, Little Red Riding Hood kind of? Oh my gosh, her voice. That was horrifying. Princess Rosemarin DePrix. So yeah, probably Sleeping Beauty, like the equivalent. Nothing ends happily. What does that mean? Well, that's good. Oh no, I don't like that face. Stop it. If they lose a character, like, it's already called, like, Neverafter, like, doesn't end happy, but, like, stop it. Oh, it looks so freaking sick. It looks so amazing! Oh my gosh! I was thinking earlier, which is so funny that like this is when it comes out, I was like, I wonder if they'll do something like Halloween-esque for this year, because last year they did Shriek Week, which again, like this was after Halloween kind of, but it's just like the timing I think of like when they can film and when like the other campaigns are going on, you know, like it's so hard to get like a campaign that's perfect amount of time to come out in October, but like when they said this is a horror one, I'm like, sign me up. I'm so excited. They haven't done like a proper horror one. I would think the closest we've come is like Coffin Run, or maybe Mice and Murder, which were very similar in like terms of just like like gaspiness, but like oh, the idea of like twisted fairy tales I love. I think it's so cool to think of like not only like these characters that you know as like hey, like this is actually kind of twisted, and like when you think of like the origins of a lot of them, like Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, like a lot of them had wicked twisted origins, so it's fun to go back to that and kind of turn it on its Disney-esque spin. And I think the fun thing about that also is like when things look just like a little off, right? So like you saw that like Siobhan's character was still like this beautiful, pretty princess, like all done up, but then had like all these like brambles stuck throughout her and stuff like that. And I just think that's so cool and like visually love it. Love it so much. I will also say you could see them kind of using, and I think this is one thing, I think it started, the first time I specifically remember seeing it is in Magic and Misfits, but then the last season, A Court of Fame Flowers, really bumped it up. They have been using the back wall, like the projection, so well lately and made it so creepy and really made it like a part of the story. And Faye and Flowers, like I said, just took that to an absolute 1000 with how they would immerse you in the experience of like where you're supposed to be with like the rain, the fireworks, the place. Like they can literally transport you to a new place now. So I'm very, very excited for how creepy this seems. Like I said, I just love the idea of like the twisted kind of like these things that we recognize as so cute and like fun, and now you've got like this creepy edge to them. And I love all the characters they're playing. Like I don't know specifically if they're like picking, like some of them seemed like very much like Puss in Boots, right? Like I'm Puss in Boots, Pinocchio, I'm Pinocchio. But then like Emily seemed like a cross between Red Riding Hood and the wolf itself, which is so cool and creepy, and her voice that she did was so creepy. Allie seems like, I mean, it was the goose, but it wasn't the goose. Like, is it the goose that writes the story? You know what I mean? And then Murph is like literally just a frog. Like, I love them so much. I'm so excited to see them all back together, and like especially seeing like getting to see like Zach play in Coffin Run, getting to see Emily and Lou play in A Court of Fame Flowers. Like I'm just so excited to see what they're going to bring to the table now, because I feel like they're always at their most chaotic when they're playing with each other, because chaos breeds chaos. So like they always are just are. So seeing like how chaotic they've been outside of each other, I'm like, oh gosh, what's the chaos that they're gonna bring when they're all like we've got to keep them separate, you know? So like the chaos is spread out, and now it's like they're all coming back together, and it's like we really truly do not know what we're in for. And Brennan can do some really scary, creepy voices, so I feel like we're gonna be in for it. I'm just like not being able to trust like any old lady that you see that's like, hi, I'll help you. Like then she's gonna turn out to be a monster like in the SpongeBob movie where she tries to eat you, and I'm just gonna not be trusted of any of it. And I'm so excited. I love, love, love the idea of the fairy tale world. I think that's so cool. And then also like this world where like all these things we've known, like could we get like other recognizable characters, right? Like will Cinderella be in there? Will Snow White be in there? Will Pinocchio's Jiminy Cricket be in there but be like dead? Like, you know, like it's gonna be all these creepy versions of stuff. And I just think it looks so, so awesome and amazing. Like their seasons have just been one-upping themselves each and every time, and I always think it's impossible. And I love how they're always open to doing different genres. So this is like, yeah, the horror game like they said, but it's like the fairy tale kind of game too, which is really fun. And like every single campaign feels so different, and it's really a testament to the characters, to Brennan, to whoever's DMing and whoever's making their characters, that everyone's just so game to get in and get there and just really play an amazing game and tell an amazing story. And I am so excited to see what this is going to be like. I think it looks so spooky, scary, and like literally Wednesday Addams comes out like the week before, so like I'm just going to be on a spooky, scary high for a while after this, and I'm so incredibly excited to see the OG cast back together and just to see this creepy, fabulous, fun, kooky story that they tell. So yeah, if you have seen the trailer for the new season, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. Which of the characters looks like your favorite so far, who you're not going to trust to actually, you know, make it through the entire campaign, because it definitely seemed like maybe that box of doom roll was someone not making it through the campaign. So I'm super excited just to see the character design, the set design, all of that. Like, I'm just so excited. So yeah, if you have seen this, make sure to leave your theories about it down below in the comments. Also make sure this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!